Hey, lovely Leo. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm very blessed to have you with me today. Today is your general weekly reading for September 3rd through the 9th, 2023. And if you're stopping by, just checking out my channel, or if you're cross-watching, welcome as well. There may be something in this for you too if you have the zodiac sign of Leo within your chart anywhere. As always, please take only what resonates for you. And let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, I will begin your reading with crystal scrying and continue on with using the tarot, some oracle. And at the end, I will be pulling a card or cards for some extra spirit guidance too. Okay. All right, let's go to the comments and get this rolling. Hello, beautiful Laura as well. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, lovely Leo, let's go. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. Spirit's coming through. Hold on. And what is this? Is this Leo? Leo, I'm seeing you looking. It's like you're looking out. You're either, it's almost like you're watching something or someone. It could also be for some of you that you're contemplating on which path to take on a certain situation. Let's look more into that. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like to tell Leo, please? What would you like to tell Leo? Here. Who is Leo? Okay, Leo. What I'm getting here is I'm seeing you coming through as a little child. Okay, now this little child, you, is beside, but there's distance between you and it looks like an older masculine energy. Okay, now remember, this is not gender specific, but someone who's more in the masculine energy. This person's coming through with a very nasty look on their face, as if very controlling or narcissistic type behavior, or some kind of toxic. They could have been verbally abusive. For some of you, sad to say, could have been physically abusive. Um, but there's something going on with this person from the past, okay, from your childhood. This could be a relative, parent. This could be a neighbor. It could be someone who you would have been in their company some way, somehow. It could have been, going to church and everyone knowing that this person was abusive and you were around this person. It could have been, family gatherings. But there's something about this person here, distance between you. Okay. Now, I realize that some of you, this person could be passed already into spirit form. However, the reason I feel like Spirit's showing me this already is there's something here that this person did or said to you as a child that has affected you. You've like held on to it. It could have been something they said to you. They may have even been joking, uh, thinking it was funny, but you didn't. It hurt you, okay? And you've held on to this. Okay, Spirit, please show me more for Leo. Here. Who's Leo? Okay. Okay. Angelic? Okay, I see. So here's what Spirit's showing me, Leo. So, first of all, I'm seeing you coming through again as a little child. Now you're kind of tucked away, almost like in some kind of enclosure, like a cave, or so it's just symbolic, but you're kind of hidden back behind. Okay, so it's kind of like this person that from your childhood. This person, they're coming through in vision. They're like hovering over you, and above you, and in front of you. So it's almost a feeling of like superly controlling energy here. Okay. Um, and this person that's doing this, again, masculine energy, it's the same person that I just saw. And it's like they're fussing. They're fussing. There's just really like bitter, just really nasty energy here. Okay, now you're standing back, like I said. Okay, so it's almost like you had to, for many of you, you had to be quiet. Now, this isn't going to be everyone's story, okay? But for whoever this is for, you had to be quiet. This person wanted all the attention. This could be a parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle. Again, it's not gender specific. This person wanted all the attention when they were in the room or around you. It's almost like you did not matter. Your voice was not heard, Leo. It's, give me just a moment. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit's showing me, it's like what I saw in the crystals was like this angelic type being or extraterrestrial who was with you during that time. Now, you still have people who are with you. You still have ancestors, Leo, who are with you. You still have spirit guides. You still have at least one angel with you at all times, okay? But during this time, Spirit's wanting you to know you were not alone. You actually had this celestial being that's coming through. I'm feeling more like advanced, as in extraterrestrial or interdimensional type beings of complete love coming through, that someone was here with you. This may have been an ancestor for some of you. But it's like this being was right there holding your shoulder. And while you're like tucked away, your words didn't matter, felt like you couldn't be heard, you're tucked away, letting you know this person or this entity was right there with you all along, helping to guide you through this situation, helping to keep you safe as this being possibly could. Depending on what being this was, there are certain rules that are not allowed. You can't step over certain boundaries, because we come here to learn lessons and also to teach others valuable lessons for soul growth. So there are certain things that, Leo, there's certain things, boundaries that can't be crossed. So even if someone or an entity wanted to help you at a certain point, there were certain points in times this entity was not allowed to help you, okay, because of the universal laws, okay, because this was something that you had planned prior to coming here to experience. Even though it may have seemed very heartbreaking, very challenging, it was something that you had decided you wanted to go through, that you wanted to challenge, you wanted to learn from and learn how to heal from. in this lifetime. Now, so that entity wants you to know that you did have someone with you all along, okay? That saw this person hovering over you, being very controlling, being very demeaning, whatever this was for you. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. Here. Who is Leo? Okay, Leo. Now, what's coming through is this controlling, narcissistic, whatever this person was, this very nasty person, okay? This person's coming through now, and they're coming through like a big cat who is on the prowl for prey, okay? Now, this big cat is laughing, and it's almost a very sinister looking laugh, like, ha, 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 I'm the big boy here, ha, ha, ha. I'm the one that's in control, okay, that kind of situation. And I'm seeing, it's like Spirit showing me what's representing you now, Leo, coming through as like an 18-year-old or, a young adult. And time for you to be out on your own. And it's almost, and you're turned away from this cat, and it's like you're looking out at the outside world, and it's almost like this cat is like, ha ha ha, I got control over you. You're not going anywhere. Okay. And you're turned away. You got your back turned, and you're like, no, I'm getting out of here. I am getting out of here. Okay. And you have this expression on your face, it's almost like a mixture between excitement. I'm finally breaking free. I'm finally getting out of the house from this person, or getting away from this person's energy. But it's also like, yes, I'm finally out of here. I'm, freedom, freedom, freedom. But at the same time, it's almost like many of you have been very sheltered. From what I'm seeing, it's like sheltered, not knowing much about the big world out there, not being prepared for the big world out there. Because it's almost like this person kept you in their own control so much that what you knew was what this person wanted you to know. That was it. Okay? That was it. Otherwise, what you learned would have had to been from other kids at school, or what you'd learned on what you were allowed to watch on television, things like that. Okay? Kind of like sneaking and learning things that way. Because this person is just very controlling from what I'm seeing. Okay, let's go to the tarot. Spirit, Holy Divine, what would you like to tell Leo, please, about this situation? What does Leo need to know about this situation? Thank you, Spirit. What does Leo need to know? I feel like the reason Spirit is bringing this up, that this may be something that you're still holding on to, whether consciously or subconsciously. There's something still here, Leo, some kind of little fragment, thank you, that just went flying out. Give me just a moment here. Give me just a moment. Hold on. I'm going to have to, let me take myself off screen. I'm in very close quarters. Okay, I'm back. So we have the Five of Swords, conflict, intimidation, aggression. This person was very nasty to you. Okay? It's like, see, you have a younger person here. In this picture itself, you have, it's like a either a daughter, a niece, someone who works for this person that's younger, but this person's younger. And then we have an older female here. And it's like this butting of heads, this tug of war back and forth. And so that's the kind of relationship that, again, you had with this person. Okay, Spirit, please give me clarification for this Five of Swords for Leo. Thank you. What do we have here? Oh, yes. Okay. So now, this Ace of Swords that came out to clarify this Five of Swords. Okay. New ideas, breakthrough. Okay. Mental clarity. Remember, I saw you. You were sitting and looking in vision. Now, in this Five of Swords, if you see, this lady here is now of age. It's like she's of age, a young adult to go out on her own. Okay. And I feel like that's what this is. Remember, I felt like it was a situation of, okay, I'm out of here. Okay. I've got my own ideas. I've got my own life to live. I'm not going to live in this situation anymore. However, what you didn't realize was you took a lot of that with you. Because whatever this person did, however they treated you, however they may have bullied you or said nasty things to you, you still took it with you here. Okay? Spirit, please give me more clarification on this Five of Swords for Leo, please. Leo, I am so sorry that you went through something like this. I truly am. Okay, thank you. Three of Cups. Friendship, community, collaboration. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's telling a story here, okay? Like Spirit's saying, so when you left home, okay, you went out into this new world, this big world that you were not prepared for, Leo, looking for this Three of Cups, looking for community, people who you were like-minded with, looking for brand new friends, looking for, brand new adventures, all those sort of things here. Okay, so Spirit's definitely telling me a backstory to your situation. Okay. Yeah, exactly. And this came out, what I just said, Page of Wands, adventure, discovery, inspiration. So again, finding these new things in this new world that you weren't prepared for. That's what your hopes and dreams were, right? But at the same time, still having that person's negative, nasty juju affecting you, affecting your choices. It could have been, like I said, it could have just been something they used to say to you or something, but still affecting you, your relationships with other people. What else, please, for this Five of Swords? What else for Leo? Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Okay, what do we have? And we have Page of Cups, inner child, dreamer, idealism. Okay, so there you are, the Page of Cups, young, immature. Okay, just getting out into the world. Here you are. Okay, you have big dreams and goals, but this is a big world that you know nothing about, right? Okay, Spirit, thank you. Then we have Two of Wands, progress, planning. Okay, so there you were. There you were. Planning your future. You're like, okay, so I'm away from this person now. Here's what I would like to do with my life. And what do we have? Four of Cups. That's when things start hitting you in the face. Okay, that's when you begin, like, from time to time, you revisit Now, this is still in your younger years. You begin to revisit how this person treated you, the things that they said. You go on, do your day-to-day things, and just out of the blue, someone says something that triggers a memory, or you could just, for no reason at all, it feels like, a memory comes up of how that person talked to you or things that they said that really hurt you. And before you know it, your mind was thinking and thinking and thinking about, uh, the things that they said. Just almost like being in a huge victim mentality here, almost tormenting. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands and Spirit saying, courageous, free spirit. Okay, you have, look, there you go. There's a phoenix right there. Well, it's not actually a phoenix, but I feel like in this card, it's like a phoenix, okay, rising from the ashes. This Pegasus is, it has wings, right? Like a phoenix, and it's the color white. And white is about freedom. It's about purity. It's starting, like fresh, something new, new beginnings here. Okay. So it's like rising up and it's taking off. It's lifting off like Phoenix coming up, rising up out of the ashes here. And it's like here, there's a cliff. Okay. And this Pegasus, instead of falling, this Pegasus is going to be flying. So that was you. You were like, okay, I'm going to be courageous here. You're going to come into your Leo energy very strongly. I'm going to be that Leo the lion. I'm going to be courageous. I'm going to do this. This is what I want. Okay. I want freedom. I want freedom from, control of this person or this situation. And I am going to live my life how I want to live it. Okay. Spirit, please give me, whoa, hang on. That was me. Spirit, please give me more for Leo. Thank you. Yeah, so then we have Three of Swords. So Leo, you went through heartbreak after heartbreak. This is heart hurt. So your heart hurt started at home. Now, again, it doesn't have to mean it was your parents. It could have been someone you were around, a neighbor, an uncle, grandfather, aunt, grandmother, someone you were around, if you parents went to church or, things like that around other, like some kind of large groups, things like that, family, friends. But this person, they pretty much like implanted this seed in your brain as a child of this is who you are, this is who you'll always be, okay? And it was just all out of control. But as you left home, as you began wanting your freedom and getting your freedom and getting these new relationships that you had hoped would turn out beautifully, you begin to realize, Leo, wait a minute, heart hurt. Okay, another relationship, heart hurt. And it doesn't have to be intimate. This could be, friends, family members. Heart hurt, heart hurt, heart hurt, heart hurt. Leo, here's another heart hurt. Okay. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Please give me more of this story. Spirit's definitely telling me your life story here, Leo. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the Hanged One. Made you feel stuck. Many times since you left home, you felt stuck. You felt like you couldn't move forward. It's like as you would try to reach towards your dreams and goals, all of a sudden you would realize, someone would stab you in the back, someone would talk about you, someone would do something to hurt you some way, somehow, constantly making you feel stuck. Okay, like you could not progress. Okay, Spirit, what else for Leo? What else for Leo? Yeah, for most of you, this is definitely someone from your childhood. Cards are not coming out quite yet. So that is a big indicator from Spirit for me. Six of Wands. Okay. I love this. So Spirit's saying, and then. So it's like you have heart hurt after heart hurt after heart hurt. Okay. Because of this person that planted the seed in your brain when you were a child of you were not good enough, or they were very bullying, controlling, whatever it was for you, narcissistic. Okay. Ultimately, Spirit's saying you ended up or are getting ready to have success and victory over this situation. For some of you, this could be healing, realizing that, hey, I still think about that from time to time. And what I have noticed personally is that when I have thoughts that come up, even if I went through the dark night of the soul about it, even if I have released it all, cut spiritual cords, on and on, if I still then realize one day a memory pops up in my mind about a past situation that I've already released, that is my signal from Spirit. Hey, this is still here. There's still a fragment that's still here. So those of you who are new to my channel, how I describe it the best way that I can is if we go to wash our laundry in a washing machine, when we're done, we wash it off. We clean it off, right? And we may clean the inside of the drum, right? What we can see, but we can't see what's behind that drum, okay, of the washer. It may look sparkly clean, but inside we can't see what's up underneath and around it. Okay, we can't see the mold and mildew built up, the fabric softener built up on it. We don't see that stuff. So then we have to do a deep cleaning, okay, in order to remove that. So what we have to do is we have to do a very deep inner work, spiritual cleaning, okay? Really diving deep and looking at why is this still here? And it's not that we have to forget. No, 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 no. It's nothing to do with that. It's the fact of if there are thoughts that you thought you healed that are very hurtful, and they're coming back and they just seem to pop out of nowhere, or someone says something triggering to you that reminds you of that, then that's what I'm talking about here. It doesn't mean we forget, okay? I don't feel like we forget a lot of stuff, okay? I feel like we do have those memories, but we have to learn how to heal from those. We have to learn how to cut those spiritual cords, and release that, okay, for your greater good, Leo, okay, so that you can have that freedom that you wanted as a child to break free from this person's control, whoever they were, okay. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Leo. Thank you. Okay, reverse or upright? Upright. Okay, thank you. So we have the High Priestess that came out with the Seven of Cups. Okay, so what Spirit's telling me here is now, Leo, okay, this is part of your purpose here, okay, is to be this High Priestess, in this High Priestess energy, okay, so very intuitive, a person who can connect psychically with Spirit very easily, someone who can uh, be this spiritual leader, this spiritual teacher, okay? However, there have been some choices that have come along in your life, some opportunities that you took that weren't the best idea, okay? And it was because of those seeds that were planted within your brain when you were a child from this person, whoever it was. You don't even have to have lived in that person's household. Just being around them, their energy is so nasty, very demeaning, very controlling. It affected you. It's like they said something at some point that made you feel like you were less than. And because you believed it, even if you, like I said, could be subconscious, but because you believed it, you acted on choices that were not good for you. Okay? And Spirit's telling you, Leo, forgive yourself. Plain and simple. Forgive yourself and heal yourself so that you can come into this high priestess energy right here to be that spiritual leader, that spiritual teacher, okay? To be able to help others why you came here. Okay, Spirit, please give me more about this high priestess and 7 of cups, please, for Leo. Okay, this one. Let's turn. Yeah, and this one. Thank you. These flipped over in the deck. Queen of Pentacles. Absolutely. With the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is you, Leo. This is so you. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. Very comforting and nurturing. Very generous. Okay. And you see this dog? This dog is a symbolization of loyalty, trust, best friend. Okay. And I feel like Spirit's saying here that even times you may have felt alone, Spirit was right there with you to remember that. Because remember what I saw in the crystals. Okay, right? And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay, this is very curious, witty, chatty, learning. Okay. So although there has been a lot of heart hurt because of these choices you've made due to someone planting these thoughts in your mind about your own self, okay? Spirit's saying that it's time to step into that high priestess energy, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Please give me more for Leo. What else? Okay, thank you. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is about implementation, okay? It's taking effort. It's walking towards this mind frame, this mindset of, okay, so yes, this happened in my life. Yes, this person was nasty. Yes, I still have fragments that come up in my mind sometimes, okay? But now, what this card is saying is, but now, although I realize this, now I'm starting to take action towards 100% healing, 100% letting that go, diving deep within my spirit and going back there, revisiting, screaming, crying, whatever you have to do, go back and revisit that in order to let that go, in order to release it to God, the Holy Divine, the universe, your ancestors, spirit family, okay? So that you can move into that high priestess role in your life, okay? All right, more from this deck, Spirit? No. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next deck. See what Spirit has for you, Leo. What else would you like to tell Leo? Thank you. 6th chakra. See, here we go. Archangel Metatron. That's your third eye. That is your third eye right there. Now, see, this is going along with the high priestess, okay? Becoming that spiritual leader and teacher. I'm going to read this from the book, but what I'm going to tell you is this number 40 is also the number 4, okay? Hello, Alina. Welcome. Said I had been programmed through my childhood and adolescent years to do this and not do that. Now, as an adult, I can't get rid of those programs, even when I tried very hard. It always seems to control me. Alina, yes, actually, I do understand. I may not understand your full situation, but I do understand that control. I myself went through things like that too. It is very hard. It is very, very hard. I'm 51, and I just now got to the point where I have done that. This is something, it is not easy. It is not. So please know, Alina, my heart is with you. I somewhat understand how hard it is. It truly is. If you need to talk to me, Alina, I don't know how much I can help you, but I will do the best I can. If you need to contact me at any point about this, my email is in the About section of this page, okay, of this channel. And Alina, please know I do get a lot of texts and messages and stuff, so I will get to you. It could take me a few days, but I will answer you back, honey, okay? But this number 40 is also the number 4. So with angel numbers or numerology, that's telling me that it's your holy angels, your ancestors, God, the holy divine, the universe, saying, hey, you are not alone. We see everything going on. We hear everything going on. And please know that we did see what happened, okay, during that time. And you deserve, the number 4 is also your angels, your spirit guide, saying, hey, you deserve a pat on your back, Leo, for how you handled what you went through. You need to give yourself more credit, Leo. That's beautiful. So now I'm going to read from the book because, again, I am learning more because that's my intuitive. I want to learn more as far as what the book meaning is. So I'm going to read that to you as well. Let's see here. Okay. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, clarity of thought, personal vision. Has that not been what has been coming through in this reading about your personal vision from, before you left home, wanting that freedom, wanting to go, have that, fulfill your heart's dreams and desires? Okay. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of the confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. That's beautiful. Like, I'm getting chills right now. Oh, you're very welcome, Elena. Thank you so much for posting your comment. Because, Elena, here's the thing, honey. A lot of people, this is real. These people, these narcissistic or bullying or whatever you want to call them, controlling people, really, a lot of people are just now starting to talk about this. Years ago, this was something that was hidden. People just didn't talk about this. And this is something, by you putting your comment here. This is beautiful. And I really commend you. I thank you for that, because, someone else may come back on here afraid, really scared to say something, like you just put on here. And the thing is, the more we can make people aware of, hey, I went through this too. Hey, this person over here, I went through this too. We begin coming together and realizing, hey, we're not alone. A lot of people went through it. It's just the era that we grew up in. They didn't talk about things like this. It was all hush hush. right? And so now's the time, I'm just really grateful that you said what you did on here so that someone else that comes along and sees this later on say, hey, yeah, okay, I get it. Other people has went through some of the same situations, or at least similar situations here, and I'm not alone. Okay, so let's see how we can fix this. So awesome, Elena. And Gail, hey Gail, welcome. Just popped on to leave a. Oh, Gail, thank you so much. I appreciate you, my friend. Okay, so let's go on with the next deck for some more clarification. Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me, tell me, or both. What else would you like to tell Leo, please? What else would you like to tell Leo? What else does Leo need to know, please? What else for Leo? Yeah, see, the cards still are not coming out. That's telling me again, that's my signal from Spirit. This is something for many of you from childhood, okay? Or at least many years ago. Or some of you may have been holding on to this heart hurt for many, many years, okay? All right, hold on. I have dropped, hang on just a second, dropped a card. Okay, we have cycles, change, completion. Look, you see that person has a butterfly over their mouth? That's their past. So, Elena, that's us. That's our past. I agree with Michelle, Elena Lever. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Gail. But that's our past. Okay, that's how that person made us feel. Like, shut up. You can't say anything. You have no say so. Okay. Now, the thing is, Spirit's saying, only so long. Only so long, Mr. Bully or Miss Bully. Because at some point, Leo has to come out. Leo has to be Leo. Okay? And step into that high priestess energy. Step into Leo the lion, full of courage and standing in your truth. And see, a butterfly is representative of transformation. So it's like all of a sudden this big, huge transformation begins happening in Leo. Okay? And people get angry at Leo. They don't really like Leo because all of a sudden Leo is standing in Leo's truth. Okay? And the Spirit's wanting you to know that once standing in your truth now, regardless of who that person is to you, family, friends, intimate partner. Yeah, I'm not ever condoning, uh, causing yourself a situation to where it could be dangerous. Okay, always use caution. Be safe. But what I'm saying here is, if you're in a safe space to do so, always, always, Leo, be the person that you came here to be. Stand in your truth, okay? And know that there's a whole new beginning starting for you. There's a whole new cycle starting for you where you can release. You can release that, okay? Release it to God, the Holy Divine Spirit, your ancestors, the universe, okay? Cut those spiritual cords and really look deep within. And, there may be some of you that watch this and feel like, you're just like Elena was saying, I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I don't know what to do. Okay. Then reach out to me on my email. And I may not have all the answers, but I do have sources of people I can reach out to that I can ask questions for you. Okay. So that's an option too. But like I said, I went through this myself. I will do everything that I can to try to help you some way, somehow. All right. All right, Spirit, please give me the last final word for Leo. Last final guidance for Leo. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Crypto Laura, and thank you, Gail, for being so supportive and uplifting for Elena. Is it Elena or Elena? I apologize for if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. I am not the best with names. I am not. Yes, Gail. Gail, don't you have Leo somewhere in your chart as well? Surrender to passion. Get out of your head. So here we go again. Those memories, those thoughts, okay, that seem like they torment us when they just come out of nowhere. We think we're over it, right? And feel the fire in your belly. So in other words, change it around. When that comes in your mind, something from your past, Spirit's saying change that around. Use that to fuel you, like fuel your body with passion to do something creative or do something beautiful, something like use it to be like, I'll tell you what I did one time, and it really helped me. And it also helped me manifest something amazing as well. But someone had told me, because I'm doing this, living my purpose, it's very time consuming for me. And I have lots of people that contact me every single day. I'm also married, children, all that stuff, right? So someone in my family contacted me one day, very upset, because I'm not the type of person, I just don't have time to just sit and chit chat on the phone. I don't. And I have to like really set aside time to do that. Okay. Now, this person who is my cousin, contacted me one day telling me how selfish I am. Okay. Because I don't spend time with my cousin, right? On the phone when my cousin wants to just call me whenever. But see, here's the thing, Leo. When we don't live in someone else's household, when we don't know someone else's uh, their calling, we might know a little bit, but that doesn't mean that they don't know your calling, right? They don't know your full path. If they don't live under your roof, and they can still live under your roof and not know your whole schedule or everything about what you're doing in your life, right? So the thing is here is when that person said that to me, I kept thinking and thinking, am I being selfish? Am I being selfish? And Spirit was like, no, who's the selfish one here? Who's the selfish one? Because I give and give and give and give until I have no free time left. And I've had to literally learn to take a little bit of free time every day to take care of me, to recharge. I had to learn that the hard way because I was so ran down. And I get that that person didn't understand. But my point is with this, Elena, um, I used what hurtful things this person said to me when I was living what I was called to do. I took those things and I said, no, 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 wait a minute. I'm going to put this, that's her perspective. But what is mine? My perspective is what matters. My perspective. Okay, right? Because anybody can look in on us and say, oh, well, this person's doing this and, talking, because people are going to do it. We can't stop that. But what we can stop is worrying about what other people think about us. Okay? And turn that around and use what they say about us and how they talk about us to our advantage by allowing it to fuel ourselves with this passion to create something and put all of our focus, all of that hurt, all of that pain and that bitterness that that person throws at us, use it and use it to make your best creation. Use it to do the most beautiful, powerful thing you've ever done in your life. Use it to become that high priestess. Okay, that's what I did. I began putting it into my YouTube channels, and I just kept putting it into my YouTube channels. And every time I would feel like I was getting angry, okay, like my ego would try to come in, right? And say, how could that person, and I would start what's the word? I would start doubting myself again. Am I selfish? Am I being selfish? And Spirit's like, no, you are living your purpose. I sent you back because Elena, I don't know if you know, but I had a near death out of body experience. I was very ill. So, and like Spirit's like, no, I sent you back to live your purpose, to help others. I did not send you back to stay on the phone, just to chat, because that's what my cousin wanted to do quite often. I didn't have that kind of time, right? So, Spirit's saying, no, use it to fuel whatever it is that you want to create and manifest. Turn it around into something beautiful. Okay? That's what Spirit's saying here. All right. So that's what I have for you. Does anyone have any questions or need clarification over what came through in this reading? Right now is a wonderful time. If you're live here with me and you want to put it in the chat, if I didn't explain something correctly or the way that I should have or something like that, please let me know and I'll do the best I can to explain it to you. But yeah, Gail, we have. We're some tough people. I'm not a Leo, but I do have Leo in my chart. I know that because uh, another lady that comes on here, Elena, Gail knows who she is, Sean Williams. She does astrology charts, and she did my chart for me, and I also have Leo in my chart, so I do connect somewhat. Okay, I'm not seeing anyone else commenting. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close this again. If you come on here later on and you feel like this reading is for your situation, your childhood, then please, if you need someone to talk to, if you have no one to reach out to, remember, yes, it can take me a few days. There's been times it can take me a week to get back to you. I'm not going to lie. It depends on how many people contact me, right? I never know. Just please be patient and know I will get to you as soon as I possibly can. But I always, always, at some point, will get to you. Okay? I promise you that. You probably got it all in your chart. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, again, Elena, welcome. Thank you so much. Gail, I love you. Thank you so much. Crypto, Laura Sunshine, I love you so much too, honey. If I have missed anyone else, I think that's everyone. If I have missed anyone, I do apologize. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading and get ready for Sagittarius. Much love. And please know, I'm also sending you much